Hi everyone, I am Cemal Bulunmaz and you are here on Bulunmaz YouTube channel. If you watched our other videos, we have been presenting you about our starter toolset for diamond cut design. And today I will make some new designs. I will introduce you some hand engraving with this starters toolset. I pick up for you this man's bangle, so I will just make a little diamond cut design on the bangle. Here is my bracelet. As you probably know, there are different type of tools in the starters toolset. There are 36 tools. But today I will choose the mini tool especially and a little bit background tool because the bracelet has small parts which is perfect match for mini tool. As I told you, there are 36 tools inside the set. You can see mini tools, the standard diamond cut tools, we call them flywheel. There are 3 hammerhead tools for the wide cut. There are plenty of background tools and 5 point tools in the set. So I will start with these 3 mini tools on my bangle and I will use 1 or 2 of these background tools to finish on the bracelet, the man's bracelet today. Here we have 3 tools in the set, 3 mini tools. One is 1mm 140, the most popular size. The second one is 2mm 140, and the last one is a fancy shape. It's a lining tool, 1mm 3 lines. I'm starting with 1mm 140, the typical mini tool, I can say that that's the most popular one. And I will use Bulunmaz Micromotor. You can find more videos on YouTube or on our website bulunmaz.com about Bulunmaz Micromotor. It has plenty of options and it's a good solution we developed for hand diamond cuts. You can use it safely. I will use, let me use 45,000 RPM. I will use the tool on the sides of that man's bracelet. Let's see, it's ready to go. Let's see how it will look like. Here I go. As you have seen, the cuts are really small because I start with 1mm 140 tool. And I will make a cross cut. So you get that crystal view. As I always tell you, you must always sit down when you are working. I'm standing because I'm in the video, of course, but you should sit down and the efficiency, the speed go much more. It's much easier to work on these tools when you are sitting. I'm about to finish that part of the bracelet, so I'm using 1mm 140. The most important thing on this kind of bracelets, you have to hold it carefully because you see it's not a bangle, it's not a big part, so you must be careful to hold it. Don't touch your hand, of course, and maybe you can use an additional attachment to hold this kind of bracelets. Here I finished the first part. I worked on some part of the bracelet. So as I told you, I used 1mm 140 mini tool. That's a tool to make mini cuts like imitation, look like an imitation stone. It's like shiny. And the other part of the bracelet I will use another mini tool, 1mm 3 line. It's a fancy tool. Here is my lining tool. There are actually several types of this tool, 1mm 3 line, 2mm 4 line, and 3mm 6 line. These first two are 1mm 3 line and 2mm 4 line are most popular. They give more or less similar effect because the lining size are similar. So let's start with this lining tool and see the effect. I will go again with 45,000 RPM. The machine highest speed is 50,000, but I prefer to use 45,000 just not to make the machine tired, of course. Don't worry about it, even some tools you have to use lower speed. The torque of the machine is pretty high. It's designed for diamond cuts, so it will work pretty well. I start with the lining tool. You will get a wavy effect. It's like several lines on the bracelet. As I told you, there are different types of mini tools. We give you 3 pieces, 1mm 140, 2mm 140 and 1mm 3 line, 3 tools in the set, but you can always order separately. You don't need to get in the set always, of course. Just have a look at our website bulunmaz.com and you will find different videos of different tools. You can order separately and you can apply on your jewelry. Here is the second part of that man's bracelet ready. It's made with lining tool. Here you see the lining part. It's much different than the 140 part. It looks fancy, I like it. So I will now go with 2mm 140. What's the difference with 1mm 1mm 140? You will see the difference now. It's a little bit bigger. You can use on a little bit bigger ornaments, bigger places. I use Bulunmaz micromotor. You click 2 times and it's ready to work. I will use again at 45,000 speed. It's a most efficient one for me. So I'm starting with 2mm 140 mini tool. You can see the difference, the cut is bigger, so it's cutting wider than 1mm 140 degree tool. In this particular model, I don't really have to use 2mm, but I just wanted to show you the difference. You can later compare the difference with 1mm and 2mm. It's a wider cut, that means sometimes a better shine. Here you can see the tools in the starter tool set. There are different background tools. So I will use the conic tool first. That's my conic tool. I choose the conic tool because the surface is small and there is a degree which is hard to reach with the other tools. So I will apply that tool on as a background on my bracelet now. That's a diamond plated tool. That's here natural diamonds, real diamonds are as a powder and plated around the tool, so it gives a non-shiny effect on the bracelet. I'm using the micromotor again for this tool, but I will use a low speed because you don't need a high speed for this tool. The speed increase, the effect becomes rough and you will not like it, so I recommend you to use 5,000 to 20,000 RPM. Let me use 15,000 RPM, that's a good speed. So from 5 to 20 you will get a good result. I'm going with 15,000 RPM. So as the parts are small, the conic tool is one of the best options. You see the tip part of the tool is very easy to engrave, very easy to cut. You can move the tool easily around anywhere you want. As I told you, the speeds will change the result. I will reduce it to 5000 just to show you the effect. You see here, the result totally changes. I will go back to 15, so let's make all around the same effect. I worked most part of my men's bracelet with this conic tool. You see that it's looking not shiny but like a background design. So you see the sides, there is a diamond cut with mini tool, and in the center I used my conic tool. There is still some more place on that bracelet, so I will use another background tool. Hope you will like it. After this conic tool I will go with the wheel tool. That's also diamond plated. It's one of our bestseller tool. It's really easy to use, and it can be applied almost all kind of jewelry. I will use it on 20,000 RPM. That's a good speed. That's one of the most popular speed we recommend. As the surface of that tool is bigger than conic tool, it will be faster. It will be fast production. Only the disadvantage of that tool comparing the conic tool, maybe you cannot go into so deep places, but that bracelet is already okay, you can do it. As you see, the result is pretty similar to my conic tool, but the speed is much faster. I can apply much faster on my bracelet. Speed is 20,000 RPM. That's a good speed. I recommend you. You don't need to go faster. If you can go slower, if you go slower, you will get a little bit different design, but 20 is pretty fine. Here my men's bracelet is done. As you know, I applied different cuts on this bracelet. Here you see 1mm 140 mini tool, and in the center there are there's a conic tool background. When you go down, you will see 1mm 3-line mini tool again, and then down you see the 2mm 140 mini tool with a wheel background. It's also a diamond plated background. I hope you liked that video. I tried to apply mini tool and a few background tools as you watched on the video. I hope you liked that bracelet. I hope the design is good for you. That was a good jewelry design idea which you can use on many of your ornaments. I would like to introduce you our tool catalog. That's a Bulunmaz tool catalog. You can download it from our website www.bulunmaz.com. We have in PDF format. You can easily download, or just contact us. My colleagues will send you the printed copy immediately. You can see the most popular mini tool designs, also the other tool designs. All of them are in the catalog. You can have a look at our YouTube channel. There are different videos introducing how to use each tool differently. You can use video of every tool. That's a price list. We have a simplified price list. We don't do Like we don't do many complicated pricing. We have a simple price list you can easily order and you can get by international shipping anywhere in the world. You don't have to stay online. You can also visit us in worldwide jewelry exhibitions. We exhibit almost everywhere from Vicenza Oro to 3 Hong Kong jewelry shows during the year. We go Istanbul jewelry show with a big booth. We have plenty of different jewelry exhibitions, jewelry shows during the year all around the globe. You can visit us and you will find me or my colleagues introducing you, demonstrating, teaching you about this diamond cut design. You can have a look at our catalog or our website for the jewelry shows. You can visit us. So thank you so much for watching that video. I hope it was useful. It was a video about our starter toolkit and micromotor, which are the basics of this hand diamond cut. I hope you liked it. So see you again in the next videos. Keep watching us on YouTube. You will find new videos every week, new models about our machinery, about hand diamond cut, about all other tools, whatever we have. See you again.